Welcome, class. Today's lesson is going to be about reduplication. Have you ever heard someone say willy-nilly, nitty-gritty, or itty-bitty and wondered where the speaker came up with such words? Or better yet, have you ever wondered if these words are even considered real? The short answer is yes. These words are very real. What's really interesting about reduplication is how early we begin using it. Parents are constantly repeating words in an effort to teach their young infants to speak. Think of an infant's common first words: mama, dada, and baba. Do you hear the repetition of the consonants and the vowel sounds? Of course you do. That's because these words are examples of full reduplication. When learning language, words that the baby can understand but not quite articulate completely are shortened into double syllables for simpler articulation. Once exposed to reduplication, other common words will more easily be added to the infant's vocabulary. You might be thinking, I'm not an infant, so why do I care? And that's a good question. While young children will grow out of the reduplication and baby talk phase, the disappearance of reduplication happens at different ages and depends upon reinforcement by adults in the child's life. That being said, you might find it interesting to learn that reduplication in the English language is largely connected with less formal, humorous, and children's English, and is popular amongst writers who often use partial reduplication in song lyrics, poems, screenplays, and novels. In 1953, Mary Norton wrote the first book in a series of 5 non-contemporary novels in which she uses the word higgledy-piggledy. Yes, there they lay, the contents of the little home, higgledy-piggledy on the boards, and the tongs lay beside them. Another example of reduplication in non-contemporary writing includes Rudyard Kipling's short story published in 1902 titled How the Whale Got His Throat, in which Kipling describes an eel as being twirly-whirly. In 1868, contemporary writer Louisa May Alcott uses reduplication to describe protagonist Josephine March's disdain for niminy-piminy chits, or affectedly prim girls. Writers such as Harry Potter's J.K. Rowling has used words such as namby-pamby, wishy-washy, and boo-hoo in her writing. Reduplication helps the writer give the characters personality and helps create imagery. Sure, Aunt Marge could have said, I won't have this weak energy-lacking nonsense about not hating people who deserve it. However, using adjectives like namby-pamby and wishy-washy directly reflect the no-nonsense personality of the character while increasing vocabulary skills by engaging the readers with funny language. To recap, reduplication in the English language is expressed by repeating all or part of a word, is learned in early stages of infancy, and despite being childlike, has been and continues to be popular among writers. Well, class, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson on reduplication in the English language, and I hope that it will help encourage you to have fun with wordplay.
Created using Powtoon.